Hey, so I'm making this video because I think it'll be good accountability for me as far as going forward with a fasting focused lifestyle. I've tried and failed at least 10 times now. Just really struggling with motivation. And then on top of that, in the back of your head, you know that, oh, well, I'm just going to fast it off eventually one day. So I don't really care if I eat another day or whatever, where I totally self-indulge. But anyway, I was talking to one of the people that I like to watch called Sasha Cecelia. And she used to be called Snake Diet Sasha. And she's really cool and down to earth. And we have like similar like weight. As far as she was almost 300 pounds at one point, and so am I. I am a little over 280 right now, and it's the heaviest I've ever been. And I feel like every time I check in, or like every time I upload one of these, I'm just like worse. Because I end up uploading like once a year. But I've always kind of had this idea in the back of my head to be on YouTube for something. Not necessarily to be famous, but just to use it as a tool of like an outlet and giving myself a passion for something else beyond food. And yeah, I did feel something kind of shift in me today after I had Facebook messaged her just saying like, hey, I really like your channel. I believe in the snake diet. My husband has done 2 extended fasts, and I was a little real with her as far as just like, you know, I know that if I continue down this path, it's going to lead to me dying, and I still don't feel motivated. Like, it's just freaky that you like knowingly do this to yourself, which is like why I wrote that video called I Chose Death. And I continue to do that. I continue to choose to slowly die. Just slowly get more uncomfortable and slowly start avoiding the outside world more and more. And, I hate wearing clothes and I hate doing laundry because it's like, what's the point anyway? I hated all my clothes. But I just want to be happy. And I just want to be able to, like, go on a roller coaster and, like, enjoy my children to the fullest extent and not feel, like, nervous taking them outside where there's no fences because I can't keep up or, you know what I mean? Like, besides the fact that they should be, like, listening to me, and that's a problem, but, and sometimes it is nice to let them run in a safe area, but the point is that I think a lot of times I just feel like I don't feel any energy. My body is taking like all of its energy, like to move its own weight around, and I just don't want to feel this way anymore. When I was overweight in high school, it didn't like truly affect anything but my self-esteem. Like, I had energy for the most part. I mean, more than I do now. But I mean, again, I'm a mom. But I'm just saying, like, anyway, I just want more than this one passion for food that I have acquired. You know, it's like when it's like your only pleasure you get out of your day, you have to start finding other things that do that for you. I told Jeff we need to find things that are like fun, that take up time and don't give you the option for food because you just can't there's no way you could do both. Like, if I'm driving, I can still eat, and I don't know. I just feel like you'll find a way to eat, I guess. But I don't know. I just want somebody to, like, I was talking again to Snake Diet. A lot of S's. Snake Diet Sasha, and she and I were like, man, I wish there was like a facility, a fasting facility that you could like check into and like get yourself started, like a rehab facility, like for people who have food addiction, like I truly do believe that I have. And I do get incredibly emotional and deprived feeling whenever I think about doing a fast. I like, even like, that's the thing, before I even do a fast, I think about how like deprived I am. So what I end up doing is like eating a shit ton of garbage, and like, oh, like, alas, hurrah. And it just doesn't need to be hurrah at all. I'm just making it harder on myself. But she had a good point as far as like, I'm only 26, and there might still be hope as far as like my body being able to bounce back, even though I've been overweight for a while. I just want to be under 200 by my birthday, if possible. The last time I weighed myself was over a week ago, and that was 283. Now, my weight gain is gradual. It's been 2 years, but it's been a gradual 2 years of 70-pound weight gain. So I'm assuming I'm probably still around like 280, 285. But it's too high. And so I'm thinking, I kept thinking the easiest thing to do would be extended fast. And it's true. But right now, I just struggle so much with that. It just feels so daunting. And I end up like cheating on day 2 or 3, or like I'll take like a bite of something on day 2, but feel like, okay, well, it still technically doesn't count because it's all I had. I just had a bite of something, so I'll like keep going. And then I'd like think about that bite that I had like the next day, and even if I wouldn't eat anything for the next 2 days after that, by the end of that next, like by that 3rd or 4th day, after the second day, I would like take a little bite of something else, and then I would think, oh man, I'm just ruining this, like I'm just like falling behind, and then I would eat all over again, like, oh, I just want to reset, which doesn't make any sense. The reset should be, and now I'm not eating. And I never thought of it in the perspective of, you didn't fail when you took the bite. You succeeded when you stopped after the bite. I'm sorry, I just got like emotional. But, and again, that was something that Sasha had said to me. And as far as like, you can, if you only make it 2 days, that's 2 whole days that you didn't, eat 3 meals a day with a bunch of garbage and sugar and carbs. It was still a better choice. It was still a good decision. You just have to not tell yourself, oh, I failed because I ate something, and then start eating everything like you're gonna try again tomorrow. So that'll be the goal, is just focusing on why I'm fasting, and just telling myself like I don't fail until I stop trying, and like actually believe that. And stop trying doesn't mean when I take a bite of food. It means what I do after that bite. But anyway, here's to my first video. I'm going to try the style of Sasha because she seems to be able to just talk like straight through a video, and It's easy to follow and easy to understand, and she articulates well without being like too showy. It's just sit down, talk for as long as I want to talk, and now I'm done. Which I didn't think you could do on YouTube. I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but now with everybody like editing their shit and like wowie zowie and like title screen and intro, outro, which I would like to have something a little more polished, but I have no idea how to do any of that. And so this is what I am left with, and it's just gonna be good enough for now. And yeah, I think 10 minutes is probably enough rambling for my first video, but you know, I have done a lot of research about this, and I have a support system as far as Jeffrey goes, and he's done 2 extended fasts, and I think we're both looking for something a little more maintainable, because it's so easy to just say, oh, well, I'll eat till I'm a pile of crap, and then I'll just fast it all off. But it's like, for me, I feel like that would be gambling with the darker side of fate. But anyway, yeah, I'm hoping to save some money by not buying as much food. I'm hoping to find some passions of mine that I either thought I might have, or maybe maybe never thought I had. New passions. But yeah, I felt something shift today, and the test will be what I do about it tomorrow. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say, when I hit my head on the pillow is the start of this fast, and I'm just going to be as strong as I can. And then when I'm not strong, to find strength in knowing that when I fall down, I can get up, Alright, and that is the inspirational quote for the day. Alright, just Julia, signing out.